Okay, you able to share your screen? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see your screen right now.
Okay.
Okay, been for a while. Sorry, I was busy at work,
Mm-hmm.
and plus this this kind of COVID-19 issue, so
Yep.
so busy, So now close to holiday, so I have some time for you,
Okay. I
Okay,
know it's getting busy and then
yeah. Okay, just want to say I didn't forget you.
okay.
Okay, so now we going to from the couple video, we already make all the traffic is crossing between data center in the remote office, right?
Yes.
We have we have all the BGP up. We have the standard, the gateway failover is up, and then we have a couple switch in here, right?
Yes.
So now we're going to pretend, say, we want to uh, talk a little bit about basic, spanning tree, okay? Because spanning tree is very important in the Cisco network. Because after the new switch in here, for example, this switch here is the new switch. Let me see. Let me ask the remote control first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just for example here. So to say this is the new switch, right? So this
Mm-hmm.
is. Sorry, let me get water first. So this is the brand new switch. It's open box. So because we have to expand our network, so we run out the port, right?
Yep.
So now we have to be careful now from for junior admin or fresh admin like that. When you plug the Cisco network, when you plug into the network, first thing you have to be understand what should be avoided. You know what I mean? Otherwise, during the production, when you plug to the production, you think it's nothing wrong. Just plug the link and make the link is up, and then actually and then they have a spanning tree, and then the calculation, and then they're going to be impact. It just maybe like it depends 30 seconds, 50 seconds, or 60 seconds until the electron agree which one is the primary. We call it is the root bridge, okay?
Yeah.
And then they will forward the traffic again because remember in the spanning tree in Cisco they have a 5 state. They have I try to remember. Been a long time. It should be those kind of like disable, block,
Block, listen,
yeah,
run it forward
listening.
and disable.
Yeah, normally to be disabled at first, and then learning, and then listening, and then forward, and then block. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be remember in order, because normally everything is to be disabled, and then start learning. Learning is the MAC address, and then listening, and then forward, and then finally, if every switch is agree, and then they will block one of the port. So for example here, so we have here. See, we have a rectangle here, right?
Yes.
Now, with this rectangle here, okay, so this rectangle here is could be possible is create a looping in the network, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's somehow if we don't have like any protect or monitoring or something like that, if someone create a loop, and then the network is going to allow broadcast in here when they broadcast, because they circle in it again and again, again and again, because the traffic is never got blocked or never got dropped. That's why it's always make a circle. So that's why make all the port like a dancing port, or make all the port is going to be it's really take that CPU on the switch. The CPU is going to be go high, could be like 100% like that, like basic PC. When your CPU overhead, everything will be slowed down or lock down the device. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why we have to be careful now. So this is since we have in the lab in here, so we can go ahead. So what we should do. So for example, when you come in the like fast network to your new environment. So when they ask you, to plug the switch in here. So first thing, we need to find out, see if no one telling you or no one like you draw the diagram from the old topology, or they just hire you from, you just the only one, and then that's why everything rely on you. So now you have to uh, make sure, then you have to find out which one is the root bridge, okay?
Yes.
Now, how you find the root bridge? Of course, we have to log on the switch, and then we're using the show couple command, and then we compare the MAC address. Okay.
Yeah.
So, for example, in here, let's cancel. What is that? In here,
Yeah.
do you power on?
It's already on.
Okay, this is switch one. So we power on. This is switch one. So and then we plug this one again. So let's plug. Let me open all the console here. And then we open the console here. Okay.
But that's a water one. To
This
get
is the one. Okay. So this is switch one. We have switch. Okay, this is switch three. That is the switch three, and then we have
yes.
switch five and switch six. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go back to the switch one first.
Okay.
No, switch three. This is the switch three, right? So in here, so just for example, in here, so we're using the show spanning tree, right? And then say VLAN 1, just for example, because we have a multiple VLAN, right?
Yes.
In here, we just say, okay, so we just show summary first. See if anything. Okay, no summary. Okay, so we're using show spanning tree VLAN 1 brief, okay?
Yep.
Now, see, this is the output. You see, this is the output. It's telling you, so this is the root ID is 8192, okay? And then this is the 3278. So this is a default, okay? And no, this is a default, 32768. Okay. This is a default, right?
Okay.
So from here, do we have, so because this is a bridge ID. The bridge ID, right? And this is a root ID. So bridge ID is the switch tree itself. Okay. So this is the switch tree MAC address, right?
Yes.
So that is mean. So this is the root ID. So that is mean the switch tree is not the root. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's telling you, because see, this is a lawyer, so this is lower than, you can see 201 and 205. That's why this MAC address is lower than switch 3. That's why this guy is win. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now first things, if now you're learning from here. See, for example, from switch 3, and then see this is good uplink. See the port channel. You can trace from here who's the uplink port. Okay. So in here. So you can trace, you can show Ethernet summary. You see that is on the port 1 and port 12, right?
Yes.
And then you can show CDP neighbor. Show CDP neighbor. So it's telling you 111 is connected to switch 1.
Yes.
And then 1 and 2 is switch 1 too, right?
Yes.
So which one is a switch one in here? Do we have a switch one?
Right here.
Huh?
This. Oh, sorry.
Which one is a switch one?
Can I move the mouse?
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. This is switch one. Okay. Ah, so we didn't open the switch one. So we have a, yeah, we open. Do we have a switch one?
Yeah. Can I move the mouse?
Yeah.
There.
Okay, so that's telling you because we start from here, so okay, that's good. So it's telling we have a crossing the port channel here, so we find this is the port is go to the root bridge, right? So
Yes.
so now we hop into the switch one in here. So we want to verify is that true or not.
Mm-hmm.
Is this system maybe it could be this one? It could be from switch one. It go to the next switch five. You never know. Okay,
Okay.
because if switch five the MAC address is lower than switch one, when you see right now we just because we're using this CDP neighbor command or and spanning tree, we try to trace which one is the root for the switch.
Bridge.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so show spanning tree again in here. So show spanning tree, and then VLAN one, and then we put say brief. Oh, come on.
Same numbers.
Now, you see, now it's telling you this is, you see, this is the root bridge. See,
Yes.
this is the root. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So now you find out this is the root, okay?
Yep.
And then, and also in here, see, everything is the forward port, you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is good. So now we go to the switch 5. So we go to switch 5. Now we go to show spanning tree again. Show spanning tree VLAN 1. Okay, so see, oh, see, this I have a black, see,
Yep.
blackboard. So they trap 10, this one, and 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, that is when you see like this, that it's been spanning tree is working, okay?
Yes.
So we just want to make sure why switch 5 allow switch 1 to be a root bridge because switch 5, look at that, the switch 5, the bridge ID, the MAC address is a 220B, and then of course it's lower than, no, it's higher.
Yes.
So that's why switch 1 is win the spanning tree for the root bridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now go to switch 6. Show again. Okay, so this is forward, you see?
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful, you see here? Okay, so if this is a C, you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so now from the power on, this 3, 4 switch here, right, is agree this is the root, okay?
Yes.
Now you have to be careful now. So for example, we have a switch 7 here. We're ready to talk to the, say we want the uplink to the switch 6 in here, right?
Yeah.
So since here, normally we're using the computer console to look at it, the switch 7, what is the MAC address? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we want to compare with the switch 1, make sure the switch 7, the MAC address is lower than switch 1.
You
No,
mean
no,
higher?
no, I'm sorry, higher. Okay, so that's why safe, right?
Yes.
But one thing is, uh, you, normally we should ask, or you should just verify. Do we have like a show? Sometime on the running config, when you show run here,
Mm-hmm.
when you show run, just say section spanning tree. See any command or not? See what that what that mean in here? Because this one here we hard code, we force this spanning tree root bridge be a root bridge. Okay.
Yeah.
See here. So for example, if we remove this one here, just for practice, you see here, say no this one here. So we remove it, right?
Okay.
Now if we remove it, okay. Now it's going to be it could be potential. It could be election again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we go back to here again. We show spanning tree. We ran one brief. Oh, come on.
See.
Okay, but this is still root bridge because we agree this is a lower one. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But
No MAC
yeah,
address.
right. But then in this case, because we remove it. You know what I mean? Because we remove this hard code here. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why sometimes you using show running config. From the configuration, you find is any hard coding for looking for this command. See this command here. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes people they forgot about this command or they may be on management, like so that's why they leave everything as a default. No, that is very dangerous. Okay.
Okay.
So it could be happen. You know what I mean? Okay. So normally in here now, no. Okay. So let's do like this now. So first thing, say if you find out like this, just make sure you not do it in the production. Okay.
Yes.
Or even you put this hard code in here, you don't. So you have to be schedule couple that you change order. Okay. So for example, let's we put it back that one again. So we want to make sure. Let's review this command again. So how we put it. So normally we
Yes.
put a spanning tree, and then you put a question mark. So we're looking for William one, and then we want to see the priority. Okay. And then you put the question mark again. You see, this one here, you can put the number because the default is 32768, right?
Yes.
You can make a lower in here, okay? So like or half, you know what I mean? But,
Yes.
but because every Cisco script, the default is a 32768, right?
Yep.
Now sometimes I don't like this by the number, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I rather come back. I rather using this one. You see, I have a root here. You see.
Okay. Oh, so you just change it automatic to be a word.
Exactly. And then see this is because I rather inside you put the number. I just rather using the root primary. Okay.
Yes.
And then I hit enter. You see. Now it's changed. You see. It's telling you. You see. It's a fact. Okay.
Okay.
So you have to be careful now when you do this command. Sometimes not in the production. Okay. So now you go back again. Okay, now you show run again. Just make sure any spanning tree command on the running config. Yep. So it's put it back again for you, and then you show spanning tree VLAN1. Oh no, I want to brief. I don't want to review each interface. Okay, you see.
Yes.
Okay, so now and then later on for further, if you want to learn more, you need to find out. Say when you have a which one to find which is the black port, right? And then you have to understand why that port is got black. Because why? Because when you have a tooling like this, because switch five complain to switch six say, hey, why this X here, this port, why you not be a black port? Why I need the why assign me to be a black port? So they fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody want to close to the root, right?
Yes.
because that's why in here, and then you have to find out first from you have to from the admin guide to tell you more how they calculate by the priority by the port. For example, if this is like gigabit or like 1,000 gig or 100 megabit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, maybe they have a like lower the port. They have here. They have a cost here. They have and also their priority. You know, see, this is the ID. See, this is see. They keep comparing. You know, who's the smaller and who win. You know.
Yep.
Okay, so that is sometime when in the exam like that maybe came across they have asked you, you know, why they compare between this port and this port, why they compare why say this is port is a black port. That's why you're using the show command. You need to find out the calculation, you know, how many calls to the bridge, you know.
Yes.
Okay. So that's just mandatory. So now once you be ready in here, so now you put the link in here. So you run the link here. So let's say we take a 15 on here, plug to here, say or 13. Let's using same number. So we go to 13 here, and then we go to 13 here. Okay, so we have a 2-port, right?
Yep.
So now we power on this one. Is it on?
Yes. That's
Okay.
7.
Okay, so now let's go back to 6 first. So let's configure that is a trunk port, right?
Yeah.
Remember how to configure the trunk port? So first thing we have to go config T. So interface F1/13, right?
Yes.
And then you want to be switch port.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the trunk. Then you have to put question mark, and then you have to if the O switch, you have to put which one? Is it ISL or DOT1Q? Okay.
Okay.
DOT1Q is a standard, you know.
Yep.
Okay, and then switch port again, and then you want to put this mode is a trunk port. Okay.
Yep.
And then just easy, no shutdown.
Shut down.
So and then we go back to here. Okay, so we go to switch here, and then we have go to same thing. 113, switch port, trunk, and connection, deal. And switch port, mode, trunk, right?
Yeah.
And then no shutdown. Okay, and then show CDB neighbor. Make sure it's come up.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's not come up yet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It need to take some time.
Wait, did I? Maybe I did not shut down in here.
No, you didn't. You did no shut down.
Oh, I did. So this one, show interface F1/13. Oh, this is still down. Why is still down? This is up.
Up.
This is down. Interesting.
Do you have to shut down the whole thing to?
No, hold on. Hold on. What is the make sure is any show run interface F1/13? Just make sure. Do we have anything here? We live with the duplex speed port. And then how about this one here? Show interface F1/13. This is same thing is something, this physical is up, this admin is down.
Yeah.
Okay, so show run interface.
What's the plan? Talking about.
Yeah, okay. So let's go back again, go to F1/13. So let me shut down. Okay, so no shutdown. Okay, it's up.
Up. Yep.
Okay, so now show interface F1/13. Ah, yeah, now it's up. So I just maybe we just do one more time. No shutdown, no shutdown, bound the interface, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we have up. So now we show CDB neighbor. We should be C switch 7.
No. What?
Not yet.
Um,
How come we don't see switch 7? So interface Chuang.
okay, I see. Yeah, put the this on.
This is happy.
Yeah.
Even 10 here. What is 10 power? We should be this is switch 6. We should be C3 interface Chuang, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting, you know? Been for a while. Let's see again in here. Make sure this is come up first. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it again one more time. So that's 13. So we say shut down and then no shutdown.
Yes.
Okay, it's become a trunk port. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to here again. Show interface trunk. Okay. So now we have a trunk now. So we show CDB neighbor. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. So now we show spanning tree VLAN 1 brief to make sure that is from this one switch 1.
Yeah.
This is switch 1, you know.
Yes.
Okay, so now it is still in the forward. It's because it's only one port, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now that's why I say this is for example. See, that's why now see automatic when you plug this link is up, and then it will automatic sending like BBTU about broadcast for comparing about spanning tree. So now they are happy.
Yep.
So now they switch 7 say agree because you have a lower your MAC address, even your MAC address, even your priority ID and MAC address is lower than mine. So that's why okay you win. So and then they happy they put it in the forward port. Okay.
Yes.
So now this is for example in here we show again here show VLAN 1 here. So VLAN okay. So for example here, so we have everything in here we have in the VLAN 1, right?
Yes.
So now you have to be sometime can we disable that spanning tree on the port, right? Because the reason is, for example, I have this port 5 here is assigned for server VLAN or printer VLAN, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wait a second. Why I don't see any? Why I don't see another VLAN coming in? Oh, remember? So we might be have a password. So because this is a new switch, right? You
Okay.
see? So you have to be careful now. We have to be careful. Okay, see we have a multiple VLAN in here, and then we show v VDP status. You see, this is a server mode. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
See, so oh, I forgot. So you have to remember now. So before you plug this one here, normally you have to make sure that when you show here, show VDP status here.
Oh, you have to be in was it
No, you have to
client?
you have to make sure the revision here is a 0. Okay.
Okay.
Remember, by because by X, because right now, see, because you're in the same, you're not in the same domain yet, but for example, you grab the switch in here, the new switch in here, so for practice, something to do on the side before you plug the production, you want to like play around, and then you configure it for testing, you know, you create a VLAN like that, so you have to be careful now. I just refresh you again. When you plug in the new switch, you have to make sure beside the root for the spanning tree, you have to think about the VTP also. Okay.
Okay.
So normally the safe is you have to do this command. Normally, first you have to make sure the revision here is should be low, because if this is higher than switch 6, it's going to be override. Because
Yeah.
so you have to be careful. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
I talked to you already in a couple of video. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's see, I forgot too. So that's why we have to look at in here. So normally in here we should show VTP. It should be what is that? Mode. So normally we put it client. Oops, spelling wrong. VTP mode. Okay, so we change it to client. Okay,
Yeah.
and then let's see in here what is the but should show or Cisco. Do we have a password or not? Okay, password is not configured. Just the Cisco. Okay.
Okay.
So we change this one here VDP, and then we change the domain. That's a Cisco. Now make sure this all is case sensitive. Okay.
Yeah.
So in here we all using the lower case. So in here we have to make sure it's lowercase. Okay. So now when we show VLAN again, see, we'll receive. Remember?
Yes.
See that because it's a public. You know what I mean? Because we are in the same VDP domain. So that is how VTP awesome, you know. But of course it's awesome. So you don't have to manually reconfigure, but you just have to be remember before you plug the new switch. I forgot. So you have to put in the no, always put in your no, some write it down the checklist, you know, before you plug into the production network.
Okay.
Okay. So just for example here, so when you show in here, so when you show so for example in here, so we go to here, so VLAN 1, no, not VLAN 1, say F1/5, so we pick one this interface. So we assign this one here is the switch mode access, switch access, VLAN, so what VLAN, so we say 100, so server VLAN, okay?
Okay.
So we make a description in here. So this is application server, just for example.
Yep.
Okay. So now when you go back to here, when you show this interface, show run this interface F1/5. See, you are in the
Is then 100
right,
and
right,
50%.
right. So you have to so now if the port in the access port, right? So because we know this is already in the static, and also we know this is already assigned to the VLAN, server VLAN, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes when the server got shut down or they reboot the server, blah blah blah, and then they want to come back to the network because they want to immediately when the cable plug to the network, they want immediately forward the traffic.
Yeah.
So in that case, so if we know the we call the access port, if we know the access port is a safe, is make sure it's not a trunk port, okay? It's the access port. So it's the access port that we know that is for the server, and then we can disable the spanning tree on this, or just only this port interface, okay?
Okay.
Because the reason is because we know the port is for server, so we don't want to waiting for the suffice state, like listening, blocking, disable. We just want immediately forward, right?
Yes.
So in this case, so we go to config key. So interface F1/5. Okay, so now we need to put this one here. So we go to spanning tree. So we put the question mark. So we're looking for port fast. You see here?
Yes.
Okay, so just like this, you see? Just hit enter. You see? It's telling you, hey, it give you warning. So you enable the spanning tree port fast in here. That is mean, you see, it's blah, blah, blah in here. It's warning. So that is mean you disable the spanning tree. Okay, so sometimes you see you have to make sure this, otherwise it cause you temporary spanning tree looping, you see?
Yeah.
So make sure that it means this port is not connected by unknown device, unknown network device is causing you spanning tree, okay?
Okay.
So that's why here is very important, see? Is because when you're using the port fast, just make sure if you want to say, how about the protection? So, okay, so let me do a show run here again. Show run interface 1. Okay, see, we have a spanning tree in here, see, include, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but sometimes even you want to do this, and then you still concerned or still worrying. But what happened? Like some people, right? They unplug or they don't know because they're not network guy, or they never ask the network guy before they plug the network device into the switch, right?
Yes.
They just unplug, they replug, they think it could be work, or sometimes they borrow the port. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So is anything in here that we can more protect? So let's do in here again, spanning tree. So we need to find in this one here. Let me see. Oh, I don't know this one. Do we have it or not? Not cost, not port priority. Port fast. Let me see port fast again using the follow key. Oh, not can. Okay, so port fast. Put a question mark. I don't have in here. I don't have in here. How about maybe not in the port, but let me see spanning tree. They don't have. I remember spanning tree in here about Postgre, and then I have been a long time didn't. It's something I'm looking for. Something they have a BBD enable, Okay, just hold on.
Okay. What's it called? PPT?
Yeah, BBT. Let me try to remember. Let me see. Because, or maybe this week I don't have it,
Mm-hmm.
because that's you remember we using the the router iOS version here.
Yes.
I don't have in here, huh? Yeah, this is okay. So so this is what I have for you. Okay,
Okay.
and then let me see here. So let me give up here first. Okay, this is my home switch, Cisco, right?
Yes.
This is a real Cisco switch, you see? Okay,
Okay.
so Cisco 3750, see? So
Yeah.
so same thing in here. I put a command in here. See that's the command that I'm looking for. Spanning tree BBDU enable. So that is it gives you protect, you know? Got it?
God.
Yeah. So you can read the book and then find out. So normally this is a best practice. Every time when you configure the spanning tree postfest, this command has to be followed.
Okay.
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 Okay. So I think everything is good now for tonight. So and then maybe next week we can come back for the another routing protocol.
Yeah.
EIGRP.
Say again.
EIGRP.
J
No, EIGRP.
E O
No, EIGRP.
E I G O P.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, EIGRP. This one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we play and because last time I demo BGP routing. So now we come back to the lower one. So we're going to step by step. So we can go through the EIGRP first, and then we go to OSPS.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.